Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today we've got GB covers. GB covers for, of course, CBR. I had originally ordered these about 3 weeks ago or so. Unfortunately, they sent me Suzuki ones, and Rivzilla was cool enough and fast. Shipped these over. I believe they gave me like 2 day shipping. To try to get these done here before track day. It's not until another 2.5 weeks or so, but I really wanted to get these installed before I go on my flight rotation. Today we're going to be installing that along with a new stall indicator, the shift indicator. Going ahead and doing all this together because I'll have to take off the fairings, and I'd like to properly wire the gear indicator and probably place it right about here. And to properly do it, I want to take off the fairings. Since I gotta take them off anyways, well, today is the perfect day to do it. So let's get to it. Now that I have the fenders off, I now have all of the engine open here, of course the outside, and I'm able to see which bolt it is that I need to remove. And according to the way this goes, it looks like we have to remove 1, 2, 3 bolts. So pretty fairly simple process of swapping this on. I guess I'm not really swapping. The process of installing the GB covers, or any cover really, is just removing the factory bolt and of course using the provided slightly longer bolts so they can fit properly. So let's get to it. I got all 3 bolts removed. I got 1, 2, and 3. In order to get the third one, because the fender was in the way, I had to loosen up this top one right here to be able to slightly pull it out of the way and get in there. So testing it out, cover fits right in. So There's the first one. Nice and snug in there. And it looks great. Loving it. Let's go to the next one. Here is the secondary pulse cover. Fits in just like that. Looks like we've got 4 bolts to remove here. The pulse cover is now on. I'm just going to very slightly tighten these. Back in the day, I used to have this tendency to over tighten everything. Not sure why, I just did. So I'm just gonna very lightly tighten these up. That's the right side. Now let's get to the left side. Onto the left side, guys, we've got one last piece. GB covers goes in right there. In order to get it on there, I'm gonna have to remove the bottom fender here, but I might actually just remove the whole thing, because in order to wire the shift indicator to the top from the back, I'm gonna have to go underneath all of this here to hide it and neatly tuck it, and of course try to do this as clean as possible. So I've got the whole left panel removed. Is it necessary to install the cover? Absolutely not. Only the bottom one is. The only reason, again, I did that is so I can wire the shifter gear indicator properly. So to install the left side GB cover, we've got 4 bolts to remove. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. Alright guys, covers is done. Now next step is going to be wiring the shifter. Next step I'm going to do is remove my seat. So we're going to be using a 5 to remove that. I did wrap the seat in suede / Alcantara, you could say. With the help of a unfortunately past friend. That's what that looks like. Better lining there. We just grabbed some material and stapled it in the back as best as we could, and it came out perfect. I love it. It has gotten wet before, but the material has it's kept up pretty well from riding. So I don't really ride in the rain anyways, so this is the packaging. Here is the gear indicator right here. Inside the packaging we got some zip ties that we definitely will be using, some stuff in Chinese that I can't understand, but I have done this on my wife's bike, so I do know how to do this. Probably should clean that first with alcohol, but should be fine. Looks pretty straight to me. There we go. Put them just like that. This way we're getting it all work together. Sticks and it has time. You get this wire. To be honest, I don't even know what it's for, but you take this cap off and connect this one on there, and then of course, once again, wired all the way to the front. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this wire with the gear and the shifter indicator, and I'm just going to push it through. I'm not sure if you can see this. I'm just going to push it through the side here. Got the end right here. It's going to plug into there. Wired it, pushing it through the fender, all on the inside, coming out right here. I'm going to zip tie it to this wire here. And what I did was, following it all the way down here, there's a little hole where it then came up through here, and of course we've got our indicator. So it's going to place, and we lost it. It's going to go right in there. Well guys, didn't want to bore you with the process of installing the fairings back on, but this is what the left side looks like with the GB covers on it. Fortunately, it doesn't really show much. Protects it, right? Kind of wish it covered the whole thing, like the top part as well, versus just the outside, but it's definitely covered and it looks nice. I also finished wiring the gear shift indicator. There it is for you guys, turning on. Thanks for checking in on just a quick short video I made here for you guys. I hope those with CBR 600s are getting great content and maybe seeing things that they've wondered about before, whether it's out there or not. I'm sure it probably is. These bikes have been around for a long time, but I wanted to just show my side of it, coming from someone who hasn't really worked on many bikes. This is my first bike. I bought it 3 years ago, so it's probably hilarious to you guys seeing me struggle on certain things. So, but again, like, subscribe, and comment if you have any questions on anything on the bike realistically that I've installed or where I got it. Just ask and let me know. See you guys on the next one.